your girl Chashe, and you are tuned in for another episode of Singlehood in the thing. Hey, the Singlehood in the thing. Hey. Thank you all for joining me. And I just want to take, this time to just give my condolences to those that have lost their lives due to the current situation, from George Floyd to Breonna Taylor to Ahmaud Arbery. My condolences to them. May justice be served. Peace and blessings to their family. I hope everybody is being safe. And I do have a separate video on my Instagram where I go further into depth about my thoughts on this entire situation. So if you, well, we go ahead and get the preliminaries out of the way. If you are not subscribed to my channel, what you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. While you down there subscribing, make sure you go ahead and rock the bell. Once you rock that bell, make sure you choose the all notifications, so every time I get on my grind and I upload a video, you will be notified. Also, don't forget to follow Singlehood on all social media. I especially want you to go over to Instagram and follow @singlehood_. And like I said, I do have a video over there in regards to my thoughts on this entire situation. I go further into depth, but I didn't want to hold you all over here on YouTube. So go ahead over there to Instagram, check it out, and follow, of course, and support so we can keep the love going. And all the other social media will be down below. And if you like videos about relationships, love, all of the above, are you single, married? Y'all married folks. So are you single, married, divorced, widowed, whatever the case, go ahead and hit the like button if any of those are applicable to you. All right, y'all. So I know it's a lot going on, but today we are going to talk about another topic. I actually had already recorded this video, y'all, but it's been so much going on. I was like, no, I need a new video. I just need to do it all over. So, all right, y'all. So today we're going to be talking about your boy, Future. I mean, I hear his name so much nowadays. I feel like I'm being teleported into the future. Y'all know I'm crazy. But anyway, so we know that Future, allegedly has 8 baby mothers. There's only been 7 confirmed. The most current one that he's kind of been battling with is, her Instagram handle is Eliza Rain. And it's just been a hot mess. They've been going back and forth with each other, and she could only prove that he wouldn't take the DNA test. So she had to get with another one of his baby's mothers to prove that her daughter was related to the other baby mother's child to prove that it was Future's child, or that they are siblings. So Future, you are the father. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I mean, that just sounded crazy. Me trying to even explain it just sounded real crazy. But y'all get my point. So I'm coming here today because we got to do better. I mean, it's already enough going on, but I mean, we really have to do better. We need to wrap it up. We need to pull it tight, pull it back, zip it up, clip it up, whatever you need to do. But it's not okay because you have millions of dollars to just go out here spreading your seeds everywhere, Future, and everybody else, because I ain't just talking to him. Seriously. Y'all, I try to, I make light of things sometimes just because I don't want to, beat y'all up, but I'm not joking, okay? I'm not joking, I'm not. Because it's just too many things out here that we can protect ourselves with. I mean, we all give a pass to the NBA player, to the rapper, to the actor, because they have money. So, they can take care of those kids. We forget those kids need to be taken care of mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially. kinds of ways, y'all. You know, children, they're a huge responsibility. And I do not think that it is fair that we continue to put all of the weight on the woman a lot of times in relationships when people have multiple baby mothers, you know, and then it's like the woman ends up taking care of the child when when the relationship splits. It's like the man goes on about his way, and that's how he gets the baby mama number 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, really? 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 Like, and oh yeah, so don't forget, y'all, we already talked about well, y'all didn't forget if you be rocking with me, but for all the new people, welcome. Yes, come sit down. So don't forget, I keep saying that, go over. All right, so we talked about baby mama, baby daddy previously, so make sure you go ahead and check out that video. If you're new to the Singlehood squad, check out that video. We talked about the culture of, the baby mama, baby daddy. We also talked about the like how many kids are too many, so all kinds of good stuff over there. So that is the beginning. I do think this is going to become a little saga, because we can just keep delving into this as needed. As Future decides to have another baby mama, we just come back. I'm just joking. But no, I really think this is something that I want to continue to talk about. Anyway, so I'm not coming at people who, your intentions were right. You wasn't trying to be out here. Some people get married and get divorced and they end up having a child, other than, of course, their ex spouse. And, sometimes, of course, people do have a child, and, maybe they have 2 different relationships that are, they really was trying to have real relationships, but it didn't work out. Anybody that is doing, not trying to just be out here slanging and danging and popping and locking, I'm not talking to you. So don't take it personal. Even if you made some mistakes, this is like a PSA. This is a friendly reminder that I check myself, y'all. So don't think I'm telling you something that I won't tell myself. We got to think about our legacy, the legacy of our family, legacy of our country, legacy of our world, man. Because, honestly, if I had multiple baby fathers and, all my kids just wandering around, and then they met your kids, and say your kids came from a 2-parent stable home, your kids good, but say my kids just out here wilding, and then they just they start, one of my children date one of your children, and then they have this old crazy relationship because, I'm just giving an example of how we affect each other. And I don't think we think about that. We're glamorizing this whole entire baby mama, baby daddy. Really? And then people are like, well, I'm not getting married for the kids. I ain't getting married because of the kids. But I'm going to have sex and have a kid. Really? Really? I mean, we have to think that we're being selfish when we do stuff like this. We got to protect ourselves. If we're not really, if we're not really establishing a real relationship with a person, ladies, stop opening and spreading. Men, stop. I was about to say sticking and. Anyway, y'all get what I'm trying to say. I don't want to, I don't want my video to get, flagged up here on YouTube. But I'm just saying, we got to do better as a whole. Y'all see, it's just so crazy out here as it is. Our kids need stability. They need to know where they come from. They need to know that they're loved. Not just about money. It's just not dollar signs. You know what I'm saying? We need to know. They need to know that mommy and daddy care about me and they love me. And it starts first with us loving ourselves, because really, if we love ourselves, we're not gonna be out here slanging and danging. We ain't gonna be out here popping and locking. We're gonna rap it and clap it. Rap it, clap it. Y'all like, this girl crazy today. I'm just saying, man, I just feel like it's getting to that point where it's not even abnormal. Like, I feel like 20 years ago, when you look at things and you just look at history, it's like people felt bad. I mean, there were still people having, multiple children and stuff, but I just feel like it was a certain way people handle stuff. I just feel like now it's just like whatever, everybody doing whatever they want to do. And you guess what happens? The generations to come, they're the ones who are suffering. Everybody that's coming behind you, everyone that's coming behind me, you, and all of us, they're the ones who've been affected. When we're gone, they're going to be here, their children, until, the end of time. And we have to think about that. We have to think deeper than the surface. We have to be accountable, and we just got to stop. So Future, get it together, okay? And not just Future, anybody out there operating like Future, and any women that are just sleeping with these ball players and these singers and these actors just for a check, you too, stop it, boo. Because the children, your child, and the children are suffering. I don't care. You can have all the love in the world, and I'm not knocking a mother's love, but it's nothing like having both of your parents, because guess what? It took two people to make that child. It needs to be two people involved, not just you and a check. Okay? All right, y'all. I'm getting off my soapbox. I'm off of it. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe. Share this video with your friend that needs to clap it. Hold on. Your friends that need to rap it and clap it. Send them this video. Send it to them. And, y'all just take the time to love on each other. It's not a time for hate. It's a time for love. It's a time to get to know your neighbor. It's time to call people and just check on them. If you got it like that, if you have some funds saved up, it's time to send out money for, just helping people. You good? You straight? Y'all need anything? Because there's a lot of people out here hurting. There's a lot of people out here struggling. There's a lot of people out here frustrated. And instead of being selfish right now and looting and getting your free Louis Vuitton purse or whatever the case, you stealing out here and doing all this crazy stuff, stop that crap and go and help somebody. All right? So love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next video. Thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah, I got trust issues.